So today we will discuss about fractions. Okay, this is for class 4 video, right? So there is a whole apple, and this apple is a half cut apple. Okay, what do we see? Half cut apple, and we can also say this is a fraction portion of an apple. Okay, this is whole apple, so mathematically we can say that it is a one apple, right? Here written in digit, and this one is a half apple. Mathematically we can say 1 upon 2, right? So why we need fraction? What is the use of fraction? this with this figure you can imagine that suppose you are two brothers, okay, and your father brought one apple only from the market. So now you have to divide this apple equally. So what will you do? You will cut out like this, and each of you will take half of the apple. So if you want to uh, deal this mathematically, then you have to represent this cut apple in the fraction format. Okay, now I am telling what is the definition of uh, fraction. Okay, so we'll say when a whole is divided into several equal parts, then each part of that whole is called the fraction. Okay, so when a whole, this one is a whole thing. Okay, suppose this is a bread. When it is divided into equal parts, right? Suppose we divided this one into 4 equal parts, then each part of that whole is called the fraction of it. Suppose this one, this portion. Okay, so we divided this circle into 4 equal parts, so we will write 4 here. Okay, and if I want to represent this shaded part, then this is one shaded part, so I will write 1. So this shaded portion will be represented by 1 upon 4 fraction, right? So what is called this? This one is called numerator. Okay, and this one is called denominator. Okay, this is numerator and this is denominator, and we read it as 1 upon 4. Suppose we take two sitting part, then what will how will we represent this one in a fraction? You can say you have taken 2 parts out of 4. Okay, so you can represent this one as 2 upon 4. Okay, also we can say that it is a half of the whole. This one is half portion, non-shaded, and this shaded portion is half. So we can also say 1 upon 2. Okay, and I will say you that these two fractions are equal fraction. How? We can divide this numerator and denominator with the same number. Suppose I have taken 2, so 2 1 ja 2 and 2 2 ja 4, so it become 1 upon 2. Clear? I am here showing you with the round circle, but in your book you may also see this type of the figure, rectangular figure. Okay, and it is divided into many equal parts. Maybe you have to deal this type of sum also in your book. Okay, suppose they have shaded this portion and this portion, and it is asked that write the fraction of the shaded portion. So you count first the total number of the part: 1 2 3 4 5 6. There is 6 parts, so you write 6 as the denominator. Okay, so out of 6 you have shaded 2 parts, so this fraction will be 2 upon 6. Clear? And if you are asked to write the fraction for the non-shaded part, so what will you write? You write 6 at the denominator and you count the non-shaded part 1, 2, 3, 4. So this becomes 4 upon 6. I think you understand mathematically with what is fraction. Okay. Now in the next video I will show you many types of the fraction and also give a clear understanding about those. Okay.